What's up, friends? Your girl Kickin on Quela, and I am back with another video, y'all. I am back, y'all. Y'all, it is so freaking hot outside, y'all. Like, this air not even airing right now. I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all up. It is not doing what it's supposed to do. And usually it do what it's supposed to do, but it's so hot that it's not. And the crazy part about it, y'all, maybe I'm just that hot because it's literally 85 degrees outside. And y'all know that's not really hot. It's hot, but that's not, steaming hot. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Only reason why I'm just burning up hot of y'all because I did just get done doing laundry. So it's just like, I'm doing laundry hose heats anyway. So that's probably what it is. I'm just being a little bit dramatic, right? I know. Whatever. But anyway, right now I'm gonna go to the gym. I am about to go to the gym and just burn off some of these calories, baby. Because I haven't been to the gym in probably like a few days. So I'm just going just to burn off some calories and just, stimulate my mind, honey. My boys are at school and I went to the laundromat. Me and Junior went to the laundromat and we just came from the laundromat not too long ago. And I dropped him off with his dad while I go to the gym. And when I leave the gym, I go to the grocery store, go get some few things for dinner tonight. They want Sloppy Joe. My boys, like I'll tell y'all all the time how simple, easy they are. So they want Sloppy Joe, probably chips or fries or whatever. I don't really want no Sloppy Joe, so I'm gonna make some nachos. My boy is really not a big fan of nachos and tacos and stuff like that, so that's what I'm gonna make me. I'm gonna make me a small pot of ground beef for my nachos. So I am gonna do ground beef nachos. So that's for dinner tonight. But yeah, y'all been pretty good, cool. I've been pretty smooth, y'all. Just taking it one day at a time with me and my boys. Just taking care of my household. Nothing more, nothing less. You know how it go. Mothering, taking care of me, going outside. I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I've been pretty good. Your girl need her hair done. I gotta take this hair out my head because I am hot. I had this in my head since my birthday weekend, and my birthday was last month, as y'all know. But it's been holding up pretty good. But I think I'm gonna text her and ask her, can she do my hair? I'm just gonna take this hot mess out and just get my short hair back. Cause it's been kind of hot, a little bit too hot for this long ass week. Okay, a little bit too hot. Yep, I'm gonna get my hair done Friday. What else I got? I really don't got too much of anything else really planned. I really don't. So let me tell y'all, that's what I want to tell y'all. Y'all remember when I told y'all that I am on my new birth control patch or whatever like that? Well, I've been on the birth control patch for a while, y'all. As y'all know, I've been on it ever since. How long I've been having intercourse? I don't even know, child. For a minute, honey. For a minute. I've been on it for some months now. For some months, y'all. And of course, I go to the doctor, go get checked up every once in a while to make sure everything is everything. Make sure your girl ain't slipped up or none of that, honey, because I ain't going, honey. I refuse to go. So, but that's nevertheless. I mean, I had to add that little part in there, but that's not what I'm finna talk about right now. I mean, it is, but it ain't. But, so, when last time I was to go see my doctor, y'all, he had, gave me a little checkup or whatever, everything was everything. And after that, a routine checkup, so my doctor did a refill on my birth control. And so the pharmacy had called me, basically letting me know that, the doctor sent it over and stuff like that. It was 2 different types of birth control patches. I didn't know it was 2 different types, so they asked me, like, which one did I want? I'm like, well, the one that I've been on because, that's the one I'm used to. I'm not going to switch nothing up because, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's the same thing. One birth control patch might not work for the other person. Like, I don't know. I'm only want to stick to the one that I'm used to. Long story short. So they was like, okay, the one that you use, that the doctor been giving you, that we're not going to be ready for a refill until get covered by my insurance until June. It was like a few days after my birthday. They was perfectly fine and whatever like that because the way that birth control patch work is you have to wear 3 weeks on and 1 week off because the 1 week off is basically for your period, your menstrual cycle to come down and stuff like that. So I was already cool with, me waiting because I was on the week. I mean, a little bit too TMI, but I was already on my cycle anyway. So I was cool with waiting because, I'm on my 1 week off anyway. So I told her, that's fine, that's totally fine. I can always wait, this, that, and other. She's like, okay, I'm gonna put the one that you used to. Whenever your insurance covered in a few more days, I'm gonna just go ahead and just run it through. So when I end up getting it or whatever like that, I had someone pick up my birth control for me because I had to go to work. Well, I was already at work. Y'all know I work all day. So with that being said, by the time I get off work, the pharmacy be already closed. Or they be close to closing by the time I get on the other side of the town to get my birth control. So once I got it, because that was a Sunday. It was a Sunday. And once I got it or whatever, I had looked at it. I'm like, well, this, you know, this is not the one I'm usually taking. But since today is Sunday, I didn't want to throw my birth control off track or whatever like that. So I'm like, comparing like the one that started with X, comparing that one and the one that they gave me a couple of weeks ago, whatever like that, which is the new one. The newer one is very, very, very paper fine thin, y'all. Like, very thin. Like, literally, as soon as I put it on, I just walked around the house and did whatever. By the time I looked up, the birth control patch was off of me. And I didn't even realize, because I had some shorts on or whatever like that. And I didn't even realize, like, how did it come off of me, like, so easily. Like, I just don't understand. So I just left it alone because I'm like, well, you know, I'm not doing nothing this week anyway. It wasn't like I was, like, I was cool. I wasn't, like, you know, doing nothing when I was just cool or whatever. So I'm like, okay, this is strike one of the patch. 1 second. Hi, no, can I just get a cup of ice water? That's all.
How many?
One. Thank you. So I was just basically like, okay, since I'm not used to this come up like this. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I put another one on the other day, y'all, when I was in the shower. I put another one on as soon as I got out the shower, y'all. Matter of fact, I had took a bath. I took a bath because I was just soaking. I was just already just trying to relax my body and stuff. Y'all, I literally put it on right before I got in the shower, whatever like that, because I put it on that morning, I want to say. And no, I put it on because I took a bath kind of late. I did soak in the tub kind of late, so I didn't want to forget about it. So while I was still on my mind, I'm like, let me go ahead and just throw it on right now while it's still on my mind, so I won't have to forget about it later. Y'all, literally, as soon as I stepped in the bath, that birth control patch was off, just like that. It was literally floating in my bath water. I'm like, wow, I do not like this one at all. Like, Instantly the next day, I had got up, called the pharmacy, basically letting them know, like, this ain't it. This is the first part. This not. I know it was nice about it. Of course, I wasn't reading nothing like that. But I had told her, like, you know, if this birth control patch literally came off while I was in the shower, and this is the second time of it doing that. I think, no, yeah, this was the second time of the birth control patch coming off. I think 3 come in the box, if I'm not mistaken, 3 come in the box. But the very first one that I used that came out the box, it was coming off, but it didn't come off, that makes sense. So it didn't really come off like that. It just came, it was just barely on there, like literally barely on there. So I just kept on making sure it was just sticking, just so it won't come off. So thankfully that whole week, the very first one that I did put on, that one did stay. Barely. But it stayed. The second week, that's the one that came off when I was just like walking around the house, and I just noticed it came off. The third one, that's the one that just came off the other day when I was in the tub. So I'm like, no, I'm not about to stick with this one. It's 3 coming in the box, if I'm not mistaken, with 3 boxes. I know it's 3 boxes already come with it, but 3 come in the box with up like that. And I basically had called the pharmacy and let them know, like, this is not the birth control patch that I requested. She was real nice about it. She was just basically like, and I told her if I gotta pay for another refill, I will, because I know I'm like, I know it's too soon for me to get the other one, but if I gotta pay for it, I might as well just go ahead and pay for it. But I cannot stick with this one that you guys gave me. Like, this is not it. And she was just basically like, you know, I guess whatever the system picked, that's the one that the system had picked or whatever like that. Because I told her, and I explained to her, like, well, when you guys called me the first time, you asked me which one I wanted, and I told y'all which one I wanted. But you guys still insisted on anyway sending me off the other one that I'm not used to, that I never wore before. And I tried it out just to see how it's gonna work. I'm like, maybe, you know, all of them the same one. First she said that I couldn't get no refill until September. Girl, what? September? And we only in July? No ma'am. No ma'am, no Pam, no ham. So I had basically told her, like, ma'am, I can't wait till September. I really can't. That's just way too long. And she understood. She was like, well, I'm gonna try to run about your insurance again. Hi. Thank you. And she was like, I'm gonna run it again to see if it's gonna allow me to just give you a free refill on the ones that you missing or whatever like that. She did run it again, and it was at no cost. I'm glad about that. So she was able to And I'm asked her, like, did they have any in stock or whatever like that? Because I can come get it. And she was able to double check for me, and they did have it in stock. So I just went up there yesterday just to go pick it up. And I'm glad that I did get it because, like I said, I don't want to, it's not even so much to me trying to just, it's not even so much of the intercourse part. It's the fact that I don't want to throw my cycle off, or I don't want to throw my birth control off my body. I don't want my body to get thrown off by my birth control. Like, you know, I just don't want that to happen to me. So I'm like, you know, I just want to basically be on track with my birth control. But yeah, y'all. So I was able, like I said, I'm glad that I was able to get it back, get my regular birth control back, and I'm back in the groove with things. I really am. I'm happy about that. Sit y'all up for a minute. Yeah, I'm hot, so let me make sure this thing pinned up right, y'all. Baby, that's why I gotta hurry up and get rid of this, cause I'm not, I don't like too much long hair. I really don't, y'all. I mean, I do, you know, to switch it up a little bit, but baby, I could deal with it for a little bit. I could deal with it for so long, and I'm going back to, baby, my short hairstyle. But I like long hair also, so don't get me wrong, I do like my long hair, but you can only deal with the long hair part for so long, especially in the summertime, because you get too hot, be all down your neck. That's why I just keep it pinned up, y'all. I literally just keep it pinned up. But yeah, that's what that, y'all. So I'm just basically like a little, I don't know if everybody's body is different. Everybody's body is different. I'm not any means I don't know, but I know everybody's body is different. But with me, with the Zippany birth control, that is one patch that I am not used to at all. I am not used to that patch at all. Would I ever get it again? No. Do I recommend it? I can't say, because it do justice. Your girl not pregnant, so I'm glad about that. So I did it. I didn't get slipped up and get pregnant or nothing like that. It do what it needs to be done to a certain extent. You about to just hope that thing don't come off you when you just randomly walking around the house or wherever you just better hope that thing do not come off you. That's all. I just like the one that start with the X better, because like I said, that's the one that's more thicker, and it stay on me like glue. And the crazy part about it, y'all, when I had put it on or whatever like that, the one I start with the X, when I had put it on, I like that because it's, like I said, it stick to you and it don't just easily snatch off you. When it's time for it to come off, you literally gotta just pull it off type stuff. Not pull it off like that, but you know, just pull it off. It's not really hard for it to come off, unless you just, it don't come off me unless I take it off type stuff. It don't hang off me, none of that. Like the other one, it was literally just hanging. But and again, when I come on here talking to y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm on here just, you know, I'm on here telling my business like everybody else be telling their business. Shit, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I do. But not even just so much telling my business, because I'm not really telling my business. I'm just also being helpful at the same time. Basically relating the birth control tips out there that's what worked for me may not work for you. What worked for you may not work for me type stuff. So I don't want to just sit here just say like the Zippany I just don't flat out recommend it, because I didn't get pregnant on it at all. That, you know, I didn't get pregnant on it. I just don't like it. It's just not for me. That's just how I look at it. So yeah, just in case y'all be like, girl, you over here telling y'all, I'm not telling my business. I'm not. It's just, I'm trying to help y'all out so y'all won't get pregnant, okay? You better know it, honey. But I'm about to, and then y'all know I'm always getting this stuff, y'all. But I'm about to go ahead and end this video right here, y'all. I just basically want to come on here and talk to y'all. I am in front of the gym, so I'm about to go in and just get my little workout on. I'm about to go in and go get my little workout on before it's time for me to pick my boys up and go back home and fold my clothes up, because I did do laundry. So I just fold my clothes up. That just give me something to do. And yeah, y'all. But I'm about to go ahead and end this video right here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so I can be notified when your girl Kickin or Quela drop these bangers. And I'm going to see y'all in another video.